Welcome back, everybody. Automotive Inc. Today we're going to do an easy thing to protect your investment. Before we get started, if you don't mind smashing the subscribe button, helps a small channel out, thumbs up, and notification bell. So today we're going to be working on the giant 12 that's in the 26 Dodge Ram. Now they do make an even bigger one, just in case you need anything bigger than that. But what we can tell you is most of these screens in the new trucks, Ram, Ford, Chevy, everybody else, they're made to take a beating. However, they do get a little gooey and you are going to be cleaning them off quite a bit. So the potential's there. If you have grit and grime, there is potential there to scratch it. So I will link this one down below on the Zon. So this is a company out there. It's can't even pronounce it, the name of the company, but I've used them before on other ones. This is a 9 hardness piece of plastic Lexan. I highly doubt it's glass. Says it's real tempered glass, so I guess, you know, tempered glass can feel like plastic. Supposed to repel oil, supposed to be bubble free, and not affect functionality. Now, as long as you follow the steps inside this, it should be really good. I will encourage you, if you have an air compressor or some way to, or compressed air for like keyboard, is blow this thing off before you start cleaning it, especially if it has any age on it, just to make sure you're lifting off any of that or blowing that debris off before you go start cleaning it. Because again, if it has micro things on there, it can micro scratch it, and we just don't want that. So inside this kit, you're gonna have everything that you did. I've already done my prep and cleaning blow off of this screen, and we're gonna get crack-a-lackin'. So inside the box, guys, you're gonna have an installation kit. You're gonna have some generic instructions, if I could hold onto it. And more than likely, there's probably, what I was trying to say, there's probably a QR code. You can probably look at their video on the Zon, but it's going to be pretty generic. So, you know, the best thing you can do is work with the tools they gave you instead of like a microfiber towel. So once you've initially cleaned it, it should be good enough and be pretty good to be prepped. There are some stuff in here just in case there's bubbles later, but basically they have the kit laid out, one, you know, and where's 2? 1, 2. So I'm guessing that this is 2, your rag, because it was in the middle, and 3 is for the fine dust particles. Now, in my experience, I haven't had good luck using those. Typically they stick to the screens pretty good, especially after you've cleaned them with the wipe. And so just keep that in mind. And then this is your lint-free cloth that you can use. Try and do this when you have the cab closed, because you don't want extra dust getting in here and have to keep cleaning this screen. So we're going to open up the wipe here and start cleaning the screen. All right. Now what you can do too is make sure you got the correct size, make sure it fits in there. Now it doesn't have to fit edge to edge, tight to tight. But what you can do is you can just make sure it's even in there. So this one will fit. It is marked. The section that's going to be the back says back right there. And so once you're ready, they give you this little hangy piece right here. So we can set this aside. And now we're going to use the alcohol prep wipe and clean the screen. All right. This is less than 20 bucks, guys, so it's worth it. But so now what you do is you're going to get this lined up around the edges where you want it to meet. Make sure it's even in all corners, on the sides, and at the bottom. Then you're going to take this adhesive piece off the back of that, and then you're just going to lay it aside. Then from there, you can lift this up. It is hinged, and we got it all clean. Now we're going to peel off the protective layer that's on the back of this, and then just drop it straight down again, just like that, and it'll be lined up. Then what you'll do is you'll let it swing down, and it goes on there, and it basically adheres like right away. You'll see it kind of like push down. Now what you'll want to do is just use your finger, or you can use your little dust cloth they gave you. We can see kind of right there, there's a little bubble, so we'll just push it out. You want to push everything from the inside out. So before you get too crazy, you know, just trying to lay it down, always start from the middle and just kind of work your way out. As otherwise, if you end up with something in there, some type of lint or something, you're going to have to lift it off. Just remember not to pick up on the back of it, because you'll leave a fingerprint under it. So we have a bigger one here. We're just going to push it out. Now, if you have a window tint squeegee, you can use that. So yeah, then you just kind of just work your way around to it. And that is that. So now let's just turn this on real quick. Let's see if I can fire it up without the key being on. Okay, so pretty simple, pretty easy. So we still have all of our functionality down here. And it looks really good, guys. So pretty happy with how it turned out. As you can see, like I said, it's not going to be fingerprintless. But keep this in the car as a little wipe down towel for you. But now you don't have to worry about it as much when you're touching it, especially if you're in here with gloves, work gloves, dirty hands, and you need to access this screen versus your buttons. And it's super easy. If for some reason you get it misaligned, as long as you pick up with your fingernail and your edges, I would encourage you to wash your hands before you do this, so that way they're not as oily to leave a fingerprint on the back side of that, just in case you got to realign it. But at the end of the day, super easy to install, guys. They make them for Chevy, they make them for Fords. I would encourage you to put them on there. And I'm not one that gets in there with dirty hands a lot, but it is worth a little bit of insurance. As always, guys, appreciate you guys being here. Catch you on the next one.